Hello, my people. I'm back again with yet another video. This is very interesting. And in this video, it's like we are going to learn something about. I've come on this video when I all look natural. You can see no makeup, no nothing. But one of these days when I was in the mirror, I realized like my skin is much better than those years where I used to apply this, apply that, put this. Even my hair, yes, I made it some 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I braided it. I have this long, lovely braids, twisted. So in this video, we are going to learn. Welcome back to Sconia Afro Hairstyles. But on this platform, we as well learn many other different things. I have a lot of things on my table here. I have from facial uh, lotions, I have facial creams, and I have a lot of things to do with hair. So we are going to talk about hair, natural hair, specifically people who have natural hair, and then people about skins. I've seen a lot of things, a lot of stories on social media, and I've come to realize that not everything you watch on social media you should actually do, because many people post like maybe on YouTube, on WhatsApp. There are things that work for them and they might not work for you because we are not the same. That person who is posting a video somewhere else, maybe let me start with the hair. We have different hair types, let me say, and we have the texture of the hair. Like for example, my hair, it's really so coily and it's a little bit, it's soft. When I moisturize it, mostly I use water to make it soft, only water, nothing else, and maybe some little oil inside. And you might find someone who has natural hair, but when that natural hair is soft, some have it like some have their hair that grows faster, and others their hair takes long to grow. So we should accept the fact that you've seen a video, someone is using aloe vera here. I have my aloe vera also here in the pot, and then you're like, oh, let me also run into it. She showed me a video, and then in 1 week there were results. And sometimes some people don't tell the truth. Maybe they've shown you the video for the results, but that is a different video, like from this year to the other year, and then they compile and they post for you a video. Or you run for a product and you start complaining, why isn't it working for me as the other person? Maybe to the other person it worked, but maybe to you it does not suit your type of hair. Okay? And then you might try out something and you're like, for the other person it works and for me it doesn't work. Remember, even the genes, we are different. There are people who have hair that really grows so fast. You cut it today, after 1 month, it's all grown again. And there are people who have hair that grow not so fast. I also see it from my children. 2 of my little girls, their hair is just like wild. I actually use nothing, but the hair is growing and growing. But for the little boy, I noticed that his hair is growing not on the pace of the girls. I've never cut it. He's 3 years old now, but the hair is not much on his head. So there is also that difference in the genes, in the hair type, even where you are, depends. So I've come to share some things. Many people have said, oh, mostly have, I don't have lemon here, but I have this lemon juice. Some people have said, I should begin with the hair first. Many people have said, there is a lady I found, she had really nice hair, very nice hair. And I asked her, what do you use? She told me, I use carrots. She blends the carrots and she puts them in her head, and her hair is wow. I tried it, for me it never worked. Okay, and I accepted. There are people you will hear, I use onions. and my hair is wow. This I've seen, but I've never tried. There are people that will tell, I've not brought eggs here. Some people put eggs in their hair, like for treatment, and it works. And for some people, you might use it and it doesn't work. Honey is here. Some people use honey on their hair, and others use this aloe vera. They put it in oil, or they put it as raw as it is in their hair, and it works. Others, it doesn't. I've seen also videos on people using milk on hair, and I was like, what? I've seen other people saying you use olive oil, all types of oil, olive oil, castor oil, butter shea oil, many names of products. Oranges. I've seen people using a lot of things, literally everything you've heard of, especially kitchen things. People are using, they say use this. Tomorrow you see a video, someone is using onions, another one is using aloe vera, others is using carrots, avocado. Some things I've not brought them here because I don't have them at the moment in the house. Avocado, and you put avocado day 1, day 2, and you see that there is no change, and others it works. So the question is, what's the logic behind? What should we do to avoid all this? Today you put aloe vera, tomorrow you put onions, the other day you put carrots, the other day you put avocado, the other day you put olive oil, then milk. Before you know it, you will see a video and someone, why did I bring this small pot? Before you know it, if you're not careful, you see a video and someone is telling you cook your head. Yes, because you already have the spices in your head. All the spices you have in your head, you have the carrots, you have avocado, if you even have salad in your head, you have vegetables, you have the onions, the oil is there. What is next? The oil is there, the onions are there. Some even say tomatoes. Here, this we'll talk about them when we come on skin. I had the small ones I brought. Then the next thing, they will tell you to cook your face, and rather your hair, and you'll also go and cook your hair. So be careful on what you use. The thing is one, and it's very simple. As you're trying, yes, sometimes I know we are desperate to have, maybe especially women have this attachment on hair. They want long hair, they like nice looking hair. But discover, it is just simple. Discover what works for you. If you use a certain oil and discover that it works for you, you have natural hair, use it. Don't go jumping on this, on that, on that, on that. Because sometimes some people use certain things and they end up having broken hair. Their hair breaks out completely. So be very careful. It's the same thing that happens on our faces. Ladies, normally you will find I don't have a lot of things like for makeup, because I discovered the secret for my skin. I discovered the secret for my skin. So I no longer have a lot of things. Some of the things I've not used yet, but I've brought to show you an example. You will find a lady that has a full table of oils, of lotions. You ask her this, she's like, she tries today this, tomorrow she's trying that, another day she tries this, the other day she tries this, and they put a lot of makeup on their face. You know, the face is not even getting like, it's not breathing the skin. It's like the skin is shouting loud, please, I'm not breathing, I cannot breathe. But you cannot hear that. You cannot see it. Some of you, your skins are shouting. They are crying out loud. They cannot breathe. And they even show signs that they cannot, but you cannot listen, or you cannot react to what you're seeing. You continue full makeup. Some of you put makeup, you sleep with it, and so This is my skin. I have no makeup. I have no filter, nothing. I just came here natural, nothing. But this wasn't my skin some years ago, where I used to try this and that and that and that and that. All this, most of the things I have, but this was just for an example, but this is just a body lotion, but I don't put it on my face. And this is for the head. This is also for the body. I have also some oil here, but I don't use all this on my face. I used to use a lot of things. Today I buy this, I find something, aloe vera something, I buy, I put on my skin. I watch a video maybe on Facebook, maybe on YouTube. Someone is saying, you use these tomatoes on your skin. My skin is a dry skin. Then I use the tomatoes, I find like something different. It's like the tomatoes have burnt me. It's dry but also very soft. My skin is very soft. So I tried this and I was like, wow. Other people even try potatoes. That's why I said before you know it, if you're not careful, they'll tell you to cook your head. Because you want to look good on the skin, you want to have long, nice looking hair. And then if you're not wise enough, you end up doing that and maybe you end up burning yourself. Others will tell you like, use this aloe vera on the skin. But when I also tried it, it wasn't so good using it directly on my skin. And then one day, when I was in the shop, it was winter time, I discovered this. That's what I said, that discover what is better for you. You see, these are the same products. Dove. I'm not trying to advertise these products, but these are the same products. And I realized if I use this on my skin, I'll start getting some small pimples and something like that. But if I use this one, body lotion, with shea butter, this one specifically is good for me. I use it on my skin and it's all okay. Another thing I discovered, you can't even imagine, this is Pantene. It's a baby oil. It's Pantene. This is Dove. This is Pantene. Many people would say like, really? They've tried this, they've tried that, they've gone to skin doctors, they've gone to what? But these two, this I can use on the rest of my body, the hands. I can use on the legs, other body parts. But on the face, I don't use it. But this specifically, if I find this Dove, it's a little, the word's a little bit in Deutsch. Yeah, Dove. This one is good for my facial skin. So good. And I discovered this after using that. From that time, you know, ladies, we always want to try a lot of things. You find then someone will say, how can I be using this cheap thing? I want to try that the other friend of mine is using, it's working good. Then you apply, your skin goes back. It's not very expensive. It is really cheap. If you go online, you can get it. I'm not saying this is what you should use, but my point is discover what works for you. And the moment you land on it, hold on there. Don't now start looking there. This, I visited a friend uses this, then I should use. Or some ladies, you know, want like, oh, how can I be using that? I want to use this. No. The moment you discover what works for you. Now, this is a children's oil. But at this time right now, it's what I have on my skin. I told you I have a dry skin and my skin is very soft. That means it's also delicate. But this is what I use on my face, on my entire body. Then I also use this. Sometimes I mix this with this because my skin is dry. Then I use this on the entire body, the whole body. But this one I can use on the face and on the whole body without even putting oil. This, if I find enough of these in the shop, then I use that. But I use this on the entire body, and on winters it's also perfectly good for me. I don't have to add any oil. This. But if I don't find enough, sometimes I look for it and I can't find it. So what I have, I really use it carefully only for the face until I find. Because you'll go in the shop, you'll find, but when there are other brands like this. So discover what is suitable for you. It's just simple. Discover. Look at my skin. No filters. No nothing. And I'll not edit this video. I'll just post it the way it is. Look. But before it wasn't like that. So sometimes I don't even need makeup. I'll just put my lip balm or a little lipstick, and then I put maybe small eyelines or pencil, and that's all. But I can tell you the truth, my skin is much better than how it used to be when I was trying this product, jumping from product A to product B. Next time I'm using product H, the other time I'm using product Y. Then I come back on product I, then product S. These products are different. These things work on us differently. Know your skin type. Once you discover something that suits you, I've had people give testimonies who use Vaseline. Those people who know Vaseline. Ladies, that they use Vaseline and their skins are so good. And someone would ask, what do you use on your skin? And they're like, Vaseline. And you say, what? Vaseline? So it doesn't matter how cheap your product is. It doesn't matter whether it's very expensive or what. What matters are the results, end results. Does it work good on you? Does it give you the exact results that you feel satisfied with the results? That is what matters. So be careful, my fellow ladies out there. Don't hear this and worry like, oh, I have to try it. This, it has aloe vera day and night. I had bought it. And then when I bought it, this is how much I used it. I've never used it since then. I used to buy things I use and then you see what? Your skin is like they've poured something on it. So this, I stopped using it at this. That was the time when I used to buy this and that and that and that. It's a day and night cream. There is another cream I used to use. It was not so bad. I've forgotten even the name. It used to be so small like this, but it used to be really expensive. But when I discovered this, I was like, yeah, this is my thing. This is what I have to use, and this. So sometimes if I don't find this, this is always there in shops. Most of the shops, they have this. This is very common here. So it's always there. That's all I need. So the thing is, discover what is good for your skin, what is good for your hair. My dear friends, my dear ladies, be careful. Don't wait for people to come and tell you, they'll tell you, boil your head. And the next thing you're like, some people, and the next thing you're like, oh, I burnt myself because I saw this video. Someone puts hot water and then they tell you, you put it, the hair inside, and then, no, don't come with such stories here. Be careful on what you use. And as you're trying those, I know there is that time when you're desperate, really, you're trying this and this and that. But if you try all things and you see that your skin is not improving, it's not changing, just let it. Let it. Stop everything you're using and go to natural things. Go to a simple Vaseline or go to a oil like this. You will see. You'll come back here and testify and say, yeah, what you told was, because my skin really, I had issues. I could use this today, tomorrow I buy something. The other day I visit a friend, I see she's using something, I go, I buy it. You know, that time as ladies where you find like you want to try everything. You have a friend who has this fine skin and maybe she discovered what suits her, and you go for it and it doesn't work for you. So if your skin is not changing, just let go all that you're using, everything, even makeup. Stay a while without makeup. When you just shower, normal showering, these soaps, they tell you like scrub your skin, these scrubs or what. Like I've told you, my skin is so soft. If I use those scrubs, I'll come out like as if someone poured water on me. My skin will have, instead of getting a better skin, I get like scales. You know, like when water has burnt you, those scales you get, I get those scales, something like that, on the skin, even on the face, because I have a soft skin, and then I use things that are strong on it. So if you really have skin problems, for me today, I've not come here that use this or that. My advice would be stop whatever you're using. Stop those scrubs or what. Give your skin a break. Just get some simple oil or baby oil or a Vaseline or what, and shower normally or cleanse your skin normally with not those hard things. Even with water it could be enough, or with a normal, I don't even wash my skin with soap, no. Or if I'm showering, maybe, I don't know, I just pass a towel and then I rinse it with water, and then after I put my oil. But look, no filters, no nothing. So just give your skin a break. Pretend like you're not seeing anything going on your face. Give it a break. Just stop using all this and that and that and that. Use just a simple oil on it, and then you'll see the results. You will see the results. This is what worked for me. And my hair also, when I discovered that all our hair types are not the same, I don't have the same genes like those people who are making videos there or here. Yes, the styling, the braiding is okay. This has no problem. You can look a video and you're like, this is how she makes it, because that is how we learn, by sharing knowledge. I learned from someone else. Someone will come here, say, wow, how did you make this styling? I made it like this, and they learn from me or something like that. But I'm talking about this, the natural hair, this our hair. Also discover what is suitable for you, what works for you, and go for that. If you're like, if I put this in my hair, it's all good, it's all okay, go for that. Please don't cook your heads in the name of looking good, or looking, you know, or having long hair. I wish you a very nice and lovely time. Please don't forget to like this video or share. That is all we have for today. Till next time. Bye bye.